more. Maybe I did the
Oh
process.
yeah, what would you like?
Oh yeah, the process.
Well, because the process is what is the most enjoyable thing for me.
That's when if you can say, because you were talking about it when you were talking about like the strips that you were ripping, and that for
Yeah.
you is the.
I
you
mean-
could just if you could repeat.
I don't
That's
really
smart. No, I know.
call it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It always has been the experience. You asked me earlier about what was my favorite piece, and it's the process of building things that is the most exciting for me, because that's where I learn and I discover something new that I haven't had before, and I learn about myself and how I move through that process and what my decision-making process is and why I'm hesitant to do this or why I'm afraid to do that or why I succeeded at this. And so it's very self-reflective and it's exciting. It's fun. It's like playtime. Whereas design, as opposed to just designing something and fabricating it, there has to be some element of chaos involved where you discover and experience the day. Otherwise, it's a labor. It's like I get up. What am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to hammer 35 of these things today. As opposed to like, how am I going to do this? And elements come up, and the bigger the project and the more ambitious, a lot of times the more possibilities for things going wrong and points of discovery. Oops. And points of discovery that can occur along the way. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to build that giant Lockman. I had never worked with that material, and through the process of doing that, you discover how to do it, and how the things are going to go together. Some things you think are going to work don't work, and then you discover new ways of making it. And the end product is something you couldn't imagine when you started either. That's exciting to me. Like, I didn't know how this was going to look because I never built one. By the time I was done, it worked, but it was something completely different from what I had imagined. And that's exciting to me. That's what I like to make. I like to make adventures for myself.
Yay! That's good.
That's your soundbite. I like to make adventures for myself.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, we should.